Okay, so I got in at 10:22 a.m. when I noticed on the 5-minute chart the two green candles were heavy. So meaning the green was at the bottom and it started going negative.
Cool.
And then
The green was at the bottom, and then I see it right there.
so I got in and then I'm going down, it's going down. I had a 510 put or whatever the
Oh, yes.
3
Okay.
510.
3, 5, 10. Okay.
Yeah, and it got down to I believe 80 something. So right there, right where your arrow is,
Okay.
where it went green over red is when I got out, which was at
Right here.
11:50. Yes.
Perfect trade. On that method, that's called the income trading strategy.
Yes.
You traded, so everyone, that's a little bit different than what we do daily.
So I've watched all your videos from your master class and that is
Yeah.
one of the main ones that you talk about with
Mhm.
reading charts and if it's
Yeah.
green heavy or red heavy, you can kind of see the difference between the two. And then I did that, but I didn't leave room for it to reverse on me. So once it went green over red, I was ready to cut. And it was within my 1%. If it did not follow through, I could just cut it and get out. But it did follow through, and I was able to stay in the trade until that 5-minute candle went green over red.
Yeah, perfect.
Thanks.
Round of applause for Vanessa. That is a absolutely perfect trade. And according to the methods that we teach and that you can learn in that market mastery course, this is where I'm going to have somebody probably drop the link in case you didn't already know where it is. But look, this is what she did. This is not what we do on a daily basis. However, this is the kind of trading you can do all day long on big stocks that are very liquid. I would almost not do that on Amazon, by the way, because Amazon, believe it or not, Amazon's not that liquid. Because even though as huge as it is and as popular it is, it's just because it's so expensive. So there's just not as many shares traded. It can sometimes go moments. It doesn't. It's not. It's only like tick 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 tick. You know, it's not like Tesla going. So the volume is can be quite a bit low. But look, this is what she did. I mean, the theory is this: to get in on this opening range. I believe she combined maybe two theories here. There's an opening range breakout, and it got tasty when this red candle right here confirmed breaking down on the 5-minute candles, breaking down underneath this green candle that even has that little blue arrow there. That was an entrance right there, and she actually, for whatever reason, wasn't able to get in until right around here, like 20 minutes, 10 minutes later, something like that. It doesn't. In this case, you got really lucky because it didn't really matter. It could have went barreling down, and then she comes back and she's like, "Oh my god, I missed 25% of the move." Anyway, she then proceeded to follow the rules which state to stay in until it gets quite extended off of the moving average here. I hope that's what you did, Vanessa. Correct me if you're wrong. If I'm wrong, that you also were watching your moving averages. It would be great if she was, because that also would have filtered out this particular potential to exit right there. Yeah. So by watching the moving averages, she knew that this was not a big deal. This moment where this green candle right here poked up above this red candle, and then normally that'd be a signal to be out if you were an insensitive robot. But she's combining all the information, and because it was still pretty close to the 20 moving average on the 5-minute time frame, she knew that was not going to be necessarily a big deal. But I'm sure she was babysitting it. Okay, I'm sure if it went way against it, she would have got out, but it didn't. So, and they usually do want to try to like let it pull back into the moving average a little bit. And then it was followed by this precipitous drop right there and some consolidation. None of the times, at no point did any green candle break above a previous red candle. So she's still in. She just continues to staying in. Then there was this green candle that went up, right? And another green candle that went up above that. But guess what? A green candle breaking over another green candle is not a problem. The problem is when a green candle breaks over a red candle. And so this one was a red candle. And these did not get all the way up to breaking it. No, no, no. They just moved up slowly within the size of that previous red candle. And that's why this system works all day long. And then it continued going down, and it, had a couple of green candles as well, and then red candles forming. And then this, by the way, is a great sign of the bottom. This is a bottoming tail candle. It's a reversal candle, also called a hammer. Doesn't it look kind of like like Thor's hammer? Okay, and then that's a signal right there. Like, you got to be carefully watching when you see the formation of that at the end of a run, right? At the end of a run, that you're like, wow, this really, really ran, because you usually don't get even this much of a run. I mean, this was a really beautiful, nice run. And then she got out when the green candle broke over that. And I suppose she also was watching for if that break was with conviction and some volume and nice follow through. And it was really, looking like it was a really happening. So then she got out. Perfect. I'm going to draw some circles on here if it'll let me. There we go. So her entrance was here and her exit was here. And that was the income strategy. That was a perfect trade. Good job. Way to go. I'm really proud of her too.